Well, we're here for the launch of a baseline evaluation on NCI's Early Learning Initiative. We've been working in the Dublin Docklands for the last 5 years on helping to improve the educational capital and the aspirations of this local disadvantaged community. And this is a result of a 2-year study conducted by the Children's Research Centre in Trinity. And it's showing how the ELI is helping to raise the educational capital within the community. Now, unlike a lot of third level colleges, we don't start our educational access programs at 18 years, we start at 18 months, because we know that the mathematical and the literacy levels within children of disadvantaged communities are way behind those of more affluent communities. And very often that gap never closes. So in other words, children are entering the formal educational system with a significant gap between their peers, if you like, within more affluent communities. And without interventions such as this, the communities really don't have that educational capital themselves to support their children and close that gap. And this is a generational thing. So what we're trying to do here is break that generational cycle of educational underachievement and help the community to aspire to participating fully in education and helping the children and, in effect, the community to realise its potential. The impact of starting at age 18 months is transformational. The confidence that parents get and the skills that they get in helping them to become the primary teacher, if you like, from 18 months on is very, very effective. And what we found now is that those children are performing to educational norms, and for a disadvantaged area such as the Dublin Docklands, that's transformational. College has always had a very, very strong brief and a mission. We've been brought down here in 2003 by the Dublin Docklands Authority to help to work with the local community and help them to raise their educational capital. So that's a very distinct part of our mission. We're growing exponentially outside of that particular mission. We're getting more international students. We're growing the breadth of our program provision, entering into new subject areas like psychology, and we're also growing our international provision as well. So we're growing 3 dimensions, if you like. But one thing we've never lost is our ethos of addressing educational disadvantage and helping disadvantaged communities get access to education. Parents in disadvantaged communities are extremely ambitious for their children. They just don't know how. Many of them will struggle to read to their children because they haven't completed their own secondary education and don't have the confidence or the knowledge or the ability to support their children. It's an intuitive thing, and you can understand why starting at 18 months and not 18 years, that for me is the big takeaway, and it needs to be national, and all disadvantaged areas need this type of support.